Hello, fight fans. Welcome to Boxing Blocks, guys. And if you're into the channel, click the like and subscribe button right now, man. So let's talk about Ali Eren Demirezen. Woof. You know, this guy, he's a very, very good fighter. Yeah, he might be a C-class fighter, but damn it, man. His chin is something else. His combinations is something else. You know, his work ethic is something else. Listen, Demirezen has one loss on his record against Ajagba, and he should be proud. Why do I say proud? Because this guy actually gave Ajagba hell and actually beat up Ajagba in some of the rounds. You know, when Ajagba threw some some combinations, you know, thinking this guy we fall down like the other opponent, this guy came back with his own, you know, and blasted Ajagba right back. So I actually did not realize this guy can actually take a punch, okay? Because when I saw him, okay, I know he's undefeated. I knew he's knocked out 10 guys before. But I felt like, okay, he's never been in a big stage. I know he fought in Las Vegas, but he's never been in a big stage before. He's not a guy who's been in with guys like Virginia, Chizura, you know, David Price, Dave Harlan, or whatever. He's a guy who's been fighting, I said, mediocre fighters, man. And what it showed me, okay, in the Ajagba fight, it showed me that he can be a very dangerous prospect, okay, in this heavyweight division that is full of surprises. I like Ali Demirezen's style, okay. I still think he needs to work on some things, meaning the speed. No speed from Ali Demirezen, but I have to say his combinations, you know, are very fast. Not slow combinations. He's not a guy that throws slow combinations. When he combines his punches together, you know, he tend to be like Ruiz Jr. But the difference is that after he throws a combination, then he backs up and take his time and take some time to throw again, to throw maybe a left hook or a left hook or uppercut or right hook, or you know what I mean. So that has to be, you know, corrected. I have to say I'm impressed by his trainer. His trainer is very technical. Was, you know, his trainer gave him, you know, all the strategy, you know, all the tactics to beat Ajagba, and he almost did. Okay, so Ali Demirezen is a very good fighter, and I cannot wait to see what's next for this guy. Maybe I might try contact one of his team members. Maybe interview the guy. Maybe if he don't speak English, he might speak German because they live here in Germany. So we'll see what happens. So what's next for this Turkish monster? The Turkish version of Andrew Jr., like some people would say. Well, I think Ali Demirezen is going to be docked, okay, by some heavyweight prospects. But I would like to see Ali Demirezen against Daniel Dubois, against either Daniel Dubois, Filip Ergovic, or Tony Yoka. I just want to see how well those guys can handle the pressure from those guys. Will Ali Demirezen going against Dubois, you know, Tony Yoka, Ergovic, those guys are top prospects, you know. Of course he will go in. Ali Demirezen is not scared of anyone. Ali Demirezen is a very proud Turkish guy. And if you know, I know lots of proud Turkish guys, you know. So if you know any guy who's Turkish and very proud, I'm not saying being proud of where you're from, very proud, you know, because, you know, Turkish people, they tend to fight for everything. You know, him being in that ring, he was not fighting for himself. He was fighting for the whole nation. Ajabo was fighting for himself, not for Nigeria. I will say that because he's not actually proud of being Nigerian. Okay, he just say he's Nigerian. Sometimes they call it Nigeria air fire. That's not being proud. I mean, you can criticize the country you come from, but you don't just go in out of in the country you come from and start calling it an air fire. That does not really work that way, because Turkish people, they never call their country air fire. You never see them diss their country, even though there are some problems as well there. There are problems as well in Turkey with some other ethnic groups, something like that. I don't want to bring in politics, but you never hear these people inside their country like that. So this guy, Eren Demirezen, a Turkish monster with one deadly killer instinct. Okay, how does the future look for this guy? Where the future looks bright for him, it now depends on him, on how he wants to handle it. Okay, it depends on him now. Either he wants to really become one of the top heavyweight prospects, or he wants to just go back and fight regular fighters. I think the more he spar with top guys, the more he fights top guys. Maybe top 15, because he's top 30. Okay, maybe if you fight top 15 guys, I think he's going to learn even much more. And if you allow this guy to learn, okay, if you allow this guy to develop, a guy like Eren Demirezen to develop, is going to be a huge problem for many people. I must say that his chin is going to hold up, and he's a pressure fighter. So I would like to see Eren Demirezen against Chisora as well. I feel that would be a very good fight, but boxing is all about politics. I don't think Chisora will take that fight, because I think Chisora is in a position to fight Joseph Parker now. Joseph Parker has already sent a message to Chisora saying that he's ready. So that's a huge fight as well. So Demirezen, we have to work his way up again, but he's going to get lots of offers from different promoters. I would like to see him work with Eddie of Matchroom Boxing and put him in one of these Matchroom cards. Maybe against David Price would be nice. Every division is very open now. And good fights needs to be made to get us excited, because we don't want to see guys fighting bums or known fighters that don't really have much credibility. This guy also is an Olympian. Okay, Eren Demirezen is an Olympian, just like Ajagba. Okay, so both of them are Olympians, and you actually saw the quality in him. And one thing I have to say, that he does have power. Okay, he does possess some good power, but I don't think that's enough to trouble the top guys, because Ajagba actually took lots of his punches, but one actually clipped him really bad. One was a right hand. That was a great shot from Eren Demirezen that wobbled Ajagba, but Ajagba came right back. Ajagba did not want to lose out. He came right back with his own, and that was crazy, man. Eren Demirezen is a monster. He's a Turkish monster. I've actually get to see or get to watch some Turkish boxers, but I've never seen a tough one like this. This guy is so tough. So what can Eren Demirezen do to become one of the top heavyweight prospects? Eren Demirezen needs to work on his speed. I think his speed is not that impressive. He's slow, slow and predictable. But sometimes, he moves his feet very well. All depends on him, bro. All depends on him. It's going to be very interesting to see how he plays. That every division is very great right now, and I cannot wait to see what's next. So, like the video, guys. Give a thoughts below. Who would you like to see Ali Eren Demirezen going again next? Then in Dubois, people are saying that in Dubois right now. I don't know if then Dubois won the fight, but we'll see what happens, man. So go follow me on Instagram at BoxBlockSetter, on Twitter at BoxBlock, and on Facebook at Box and Blocks. And guys, stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble. Cheers.